Today's Changed Lives is made possible by La Fogata. Every month, we are sharing stories of people who have changed their lives for the better, making the best of a second chance.
This month, Esteban shares a story of a man who spent decades fighting his demons and found his purpose in the most unlikely place.
Hector Del Rio is a busy guy at the job he loves.
Hola, ¿cómo estás, chica?
Greeting old friends and new friends as he makes his rounds, tending to any number of needs at one of San Antonio's most popular restaurants, La Fogata.
I work in this engine myself.
Working hand in hand with the owner, Dwight Lieb, a relationship that started decades ago.
He has done so much for so many people, and he has really changed lives, starting with his own.
3 or 4 times a week, but I will smoke every single day. I will get high every single day.
Hector's drug addiction started early in life. At age 13, he ran away from home, began dealing drugs, and was a power player in the gang scene.
By the age of 17, I was kind of tired because I had no place to go. I was missing my family.
Hector says he thought joining the military would be the fix he needed, but he admits he hid his addiction for 8 years while serving in the Army. Once he finished his tour, Hector says he was back to dealing drugs to support his family. That is until one very specific day.
My wife got pregnant. At that time, my wife was already pregnant. And then the baby was born dead. It was dead for 3 days inside of her.
And Hector was told his wife would also likely not survive.
Her bladder busted inside of her, poisoned everything in her blood, every organ in her body.
And that he should begin making funeral arrangements. The next day, he was arrested for shoplifting and hit rock bottom inside a jail cell.
I started to cry. And I said, okay, there's a God, here I am. If there's really a God, I'll make a deal with you today. You give me my freedom, give me my family back, and I will change and serve you for the rest of my life.
He was released from jail that day and then given the news he needed to change his life for good. Doctors told him his wife's condition miraculously improved.
And I give all the credit to him. He healed her completely. It's been 27 years. I still have my wife.
And the opportunity to make good on a deal he made. A life of service. That's how he met Dwight when they crossed paths many years ago at an event.
If you act negatively, you just make the situation worse. If you react positively, the negative becomes an incredible blessing for you. Hector's story is incredibly powerful, and the element that makes it most powerful is true.
Soon Dwight brought Hector onto his staff, and he's been part of the La Fogata family ever since. In his spare time, Hector also mentors former gang members and area youth who attend his church.
Now I work with kids. They want to change their life to something positive. And this man has helped me a lot.
And he says his story is proof change is possible in everyone once that first step is taken.
There is a way out. There is a way out. Because I know how it feels. I was there before. I was in the gang. I was a drug addict. I was there before. And I know how it feels. And all you need sometimes is somebody to grab you by the hand and pull you out.
Now, is that not heartwarming?
It's a good
Give you a little
story.
lift on a Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday.
Exactly. And if you would like to nominate someone to be featured in our Changed Lives series, head over to our website at foxsanantonio.com. Find the nomination form right there, fill it out, send it to us. And thank you to La Fogata for making this segment possible. They have the best salads ever.
The best salads.
And the margaritas are delicious. And they have a Daytime at 9 margarita there.
They do?
They
do.
They do. They're over on Vance Jackson. Their phone number is 340-1337, lafogata.com. Love that place.